exactly. Let's begin. Okay. Good morning. My name is Melissa Dabo, and I'm the principal here at St. Jean-Marie Vianney Catholic Elementary School. And it's my honor and pleasure to welcome you all here today for this important announcement. Honorable Minister Hunter and MPP Dhillon, it is a special welcome to you, and we're very happy to have you here. On behalf of myself and Vice Principal Jocelyn Aduse, it's a privilege to be able to host this event this morning. I would like to take a moment to introduce our board representatives here today. We have Mario Pascucci, Chair of the Dufferin Peel Catholic District School Board, Daryl D'Souza, our Catholic School Trustee, Marianne Mazzarato, Director of Education, John Harajnek, Associate Director of Corporate Services and Chief Financial Officer, Sheila McWaters, Associate Director of Instructional Services, Sue Steer, Superintendent of Brampton West, and Daniel Del Bianco, Superintendent of Planning and Operations. Thank you for being here to support us this morning. And at this time, it gives me great pleasure to call upon our Liberal MPP for Brampton West, Vic Dhillon.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you for having us here. Once again, it's an honor to be here with Minister Hunter for the second time in my riding of Brampton West in the past little while. So it's great that our government is again continuing on with its promise of one of our top priorities of investing in education. I was very happy to visit the students downstairs, and you know, I was just thinking how further along they'll be in just a little while. So thank you for all the hard work that the management does and all your staff, because it's without them our kids will not be in an academic position that they are in today. So without further ado, it gives me great pleasure and it's an honor to introduce the Minister of Education, the Honorable Mitzie Hunter.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Vic, and it's wonderful to be here with MPP Dhillon, and I come to Brampton often. My mom lives here, so I'll be here on Sunday for dinner, and I'm very happy to be at St. Jean-Marie Vianney and to meet this terrific school community. It is the best part of my job is to be in schools and to be with our students and our educators. So I want to thank Principal Dabo for welcoming me. Vice Principal Jocelyn, thank you so much for your warm welcome. Trustee Daryl, where's Daryl? Daryl D'Souza, thank you. Mario Pascucci, our board chair. I know that you and your team are working hard in this school board. Marianne, and thank you so much for your work as Director of Education and all of the work that you and your administration does on behalf of our students, and the entire team. I want to thank everyone, and I in particular want to say thank you to Mr. Bell for welcoming us to his grade 1-2 classroom, and it was really terrific to see how engaged in their learning the students were. I had the opportunity to see the students use their technology, and they really own that application on their iPads, the Nearpod, and it allows them to really engage and to interact in their work. So it was really wonderful to see them learning math, and I asked them specifically if they liked math, and Richard and Eliza said yes, they like math. This was particularly exciting to see the use of technology as they're learning and making learning fun and engaging for our students. So as many of you know, we are working very hard to improve our math in Ontario and to improve the results and engaging with teachers and parents and students in that process and all of our education workers. And as Minister of Education, it is my job to ensure that schools have modern learning spaces that are designed and equipped to better support student achievement and well-being. And I'm very pleased to announce a significant investment in high-quality modern schools in Brampton and throughout the Peel region. So I'm proud to say that our government is investing more than $67 million towards 5 brand new state-of-the-art schools here in Peel Region. And also one major addition, 3 of these new schools will be built right here in Brampton. So let me start here. We are funding a new Catholic elementary school for 504 students to relieve accommodation pressures in the Credit Valley community, including 2 childcare rooms. A new elementary school, Dolson Public School, for 852 students to relieve accommodation pressure in the Mount Pleasant community, including 2 childcare rooms. A new elementary school, Whaley's Corner Public School, for 650 students to relieve accommodation pressures in Brampton, including 2 childcare rooms. We first announced the new Whaley's Corner School back in the early summer, meaning it is much closer to becoming a reality. In Caledon, we are funding a new Catholic elementary school for 540 students to relieve accommodation pressures, including 2 new childcare rooms, and a new elementary school for 650 students to relieve growth pressures in the Southfield community, including 3 childcare rooms. Like Whaley's Corner, this project was first announced a few months ago, and we're well into the planning stages. And in Mississauga, we are funding an addition for 184 students to Ruth Thompson Middle School to relieve accommodation pressures. Each and every one of these projects will help meet growing enrollment demand in this area and will serve their students, their families, and their communities for generations to come. Families across Ontario can share in this celebration because our government is investing nearly $500 million in schools, students, and communities to build 28 new schools and 23 major additions and renovations. And this will benefit more than 21,000 students in every region in the province. There is no question that better buildings means better learning and brighter futures. And I'm proud of the fact that since 2013, our government has invested more than $2.5 billion in new school infrastructure, resulting in nearly 155 new schools and more than 156 additions. All of these projects are part of the largest investment in public infrastructure in our province's history, an investment totaling about $160 billion over 12 years, supporting 110,000 jobs annually, resulting in hospitals, roads, bridges, transit, and of course, in schools. To my mind, there is no greater investment than those that we're making in our schools, because when we do so, we are investing in our students and in their success. Thank you so much for having me, and congratulations once again on this great news. And I will now turn it over to, I believe, Trustee D'Souza. Thank you.
Just want to say thank you to Minister Hunter and the Ministry of Education and to MPP Vic Dhillon for your support of our community and for Catholic education. We are pleased to be able to host this important announcement today and look forward to your continued collaboration in the future. Now I'd like to ask Chair Pascucci to say a few words.
Thank you, Trustee D'Souza. Madam Minister, thank you for coming, and thank you, sir, for coming as well and for taking this opportunity to make this announcement at Dufferin Peel. I should mention that Dufferin Peel is probably considered one of the benchmark boards in Ontario, and one of the greatest opportunities we have is to show what we got. So God bless you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.